Let me check stuff. Checking sound. Sounds good to me. Oh, nice show, nice picture. The city set in amber.
All right. Where are we off to next? All right. Where are we off to next?
Oh, that was a lot of currency. I am broke again. This deluxe outfit for Zani buy only. Yes. Right. Okay, so where is the mission? Mission is in a new place. Focus mode. Focus mode. Oh. We are leaving. We are leaving. We are leaving Septimum. Sorry, I was a bit distracted, but I didn't prepare properly before the stream. Okay, where is my contact? Sending me to the new region. New region! Valentina. Hello.
Group A, begin data pre-processing. Group B, deploy ground interference neutralizers. Oh, Rover, you're here.
Why is there such a large gathering today?
The Black Shores recovered the Threnodian's gem not long ago. I mean, Leviathan's essence. The Tethys system ran a deep analysis and expanded its frequency feature library. This enhancement allows us to detect previously unidentifiable special frequencies. Fortunately, not all these frequencies are Leviathan related, so there's no immediate risk of its revival. That said, the closest anomaly is right offshore. Bloom bearers not assigned to critical duties have been dispatched to investigate. The shorekeeper is also dedicating part of her computations to tracking it. The Black Shores has classified this as a high-priority operation and is committing additional resources to track and replicate the signal.
That explains the crowd.
Exactly. None of us can identify this abnormal frequency, so it might lead to new discoveries. The shorekeeper is in the aerosol. You can go there to speak with her.
Shorekeeper, my waifu.
You have come.
Aww. How is it going? Any luck tracking the frequency?
This marks the Tethys system's first large-scale expansion of its frequency feature library. We needed to deploy it while it's still under validation. The data stream is immense, and I need more time. However, within the chaos, I found a fragmented message.
Oh, some errors. A fragmented message.
Yes. The source identity is unclear, but we have isolated a set of constantly shifting spatial coordinates. One points to an unknown location, the other points here to the Black Shores.
Whoever left that message knew exactly where to find the Black Shores. And if they do...
It's fine if you don't trust me, but at least trust my cat.
Miss Bowling, we've already told you, so...
I'll check it out.
Understood. I will send the coordinates to your terminal. I must remain here to continue isolating and tracing embedded messages in the surrounding frequencies. I entrust this to you, my star.
Oh no, gay! I'm being gayed! Also, it's sad that she can't really go with me on those missions. She has to stay behind and be the so-called guy in the chair. Bullying.
This is bad, really bad. Just look at my casket of fate. It's been rattling non-stop all day. All day! I haven't seen it this jumpy in years.
Miss Bowling, we understand your concern, but the Tethys system hasn't completed its analysis yet. And your talisman divination isn't always... What I mean is, without proper clearance, we can't initiate a high-level response.
You trust those wires over me? I dreamed last night of 3 upside-down houses right outside my window. That's a horrible omen. And I felt yin energy. That means something living is behind it. It's not an ordinary frequency, okay?
It's not that we don't trust you, Miss Bowling. It's just... last time, when you dreamed of a black cat dancing ritualistically, it turned out your casket just had water in it. We'll begin parallel observation once Tethys completes its full spectrum diagnostics. It's for everyone's safety here in the Black Shores.
By the time you're done crunching the data, even the immortals will be too old to... Oh, boss, didn't see you there.
Didn't expect to run into you here.
I know, right? Thought I'd come back to do some quick biz. You know, fix up the feng shui, zing up some romance luck for the lonely hearts. But, whoa, this one is a big, big problem. The voices won't stop pouring in. Feels like a whole swarm of abnormal frequencies gathering up. And look, my pendant of shifting yao is so hot I could fry an egg on it.
You have sensed that abnormal frequency too.
Delicate threads, twisted webs, a deadlock. It's trapped in a formation. It shouldn't even exist in this world. Got any leads, boss? Maybe I can help crack this one too.
Actually, I've got a pair of shifting spatial coordinates.
Oh, really? Show me. I can try to track them down.
What is that?
A city, submerged underwater. But it looks like it's been completely destroyed.
The world's flipped. Rivers run backward. The sun and moon fall out of sync. The Jade Buddha lowers his gaze. Boss, That is not a good sign.
That is.
That is what? Oh, I am suddenly here. Optional. Talk to Platia and Adrian.
Oh, hello there. I'm here to rescue our very first victim of the
Talk to
emergency.
Adrian. This is a name that I know. Not because I know the NPC, just the name is familiar to me from my country.
I've never seen anything like it. But that city, it's nothing but ruins now. Do you think it's a projection of the past? Or the future?
A mirage from nowhere, a shadow of ruins. Just looking at it sends a chill through me. There's something I want to tell you, but maybe I'm just imagining things.
What did you find?
That city looks just like my hometown, the one swallowed by the lament. I sensed a familiar frequency from it.
Aww.
I've been away a long time. My memory could be wrong, but when facing the unknown, even the smallest thread might lead somewhere. Maybe it once really existed.
I can't force my way into the rift. It's like something.
I hate those exclamation marks. But stop popping up.
Anything I can help you with?
I can't force my way into the rift. It's like something's pushing me back.
That's enough. If Valentina Great, you're here.
Here I am.
Oh, good. Let me give you a quick briefing on what we've learned so far. This spatial rift leads to an unknown sonorosphere. Some bloom bearers attempted to enter for investigation, but the rift appears to resist all forms of entry and interference. The mirage we're seeing is a projection leaking from the sonoro into reality.
The researcher from earlier said it might have been a real city. But if that's true, why is it being projected into the rift? And why were its coordinates sent to the Black Shores? Maybe I should try using the power of separation. I might be able to split the projection from the rift.
Hey, boss. You zoned out again. Still thinking about the creepy rift, huh?
Something about this isn't normal. The frequency data sent to the Black Shores, the coordinates pointing to this rift, this sonaro of a ruined city. It's hard to make sense of the info we have. If only we could enter it ourselves.
Would have been nice, huh? But this thing's got its doors shut tight to outsiders. But you, boss, you might be different. You're always full of surprises. Still, are you sure you want to? I've seen it. That's a death gate, clear as day.
I smell something special.
Huh? Huh? They're so shocked. And Abby is not with me. Is this the first time that Abby gets separated from me? Oi, it doesn't look safe.
Emergency situation confirmed. Current threat level has exceeded critical threshold. Attention all civilians. Estimated safe evacuation time remaining 1 minute, 41 seconds. Look for the evacuation route indicated by the light. Personnel carrying weapons or supplies proceed through the passage.
Ah! I fell. Oh. Inception! She's so cool. Huh? What did happen? She cut something and we suddenly are in different place altogether.
Abby. Abby? The comms are cut, and Abby isn't answering. That girl, she's not here either. And the hand that pulled me in, it wasn't hers. That one had a wristwatch. These people, why are they tinted with such strange colors? Judging by the tower's position, I didn't land where I came in. Was it that girl's doing? Or just the nature of this scenario? The chaos just moments ago, and now everything's back to normal. What changed so fast? No, that's not right. Something strange is definitely going on here.
Metropolis.
I should look around first.
Ask the office worker what happened.
Yes, hello. What's the matter? Did you come to the wrong bus stop?
What is this place? Where are you going?
Where? To the office, of course. Just thinking about work makes me feel sick. But today's my daughter's birthday, so I've got to finish early. No overtime.
What day is it today?
Today? I just said it's my daughter's birthday. I need to clock out early and get the cake and... Isn't it her birthday today? Then why am I not home?
It looks like they are confused about the dates also. Oh, he disappeared.
Oh, hi. Do you need something?
Do you think there's something odd going on around here? Could you tell me more about the city?
Oh, I see. You're not from around here, are you? This is Honami. It's really nice. Just across the street is the Sakura Pedway. People like to walk their dogs there or take pictures. And if you turn right up ahead, that's the entrance to Hanakage Underground Street. A great spot to pick up souvenirs. Oh, and I heard there's a new exhibition today. I was thinking maybe I could buy some flowers for my mom after school. We had a fight a few days ago. I still haven't found the right moment to say sorry. Do you think if I give her flowers, she'll know it's an apology?
She'll definitely know that it is. She is probably waiting to talk to you too.
You really think so? Thanks! When I get home, I'll... Wait! Am I fading? But why? I just want to go home.
Hi, hello. Do you need any help?
Do you remember what just happened? What happened here?
What happened here? Oh, you mean in Honami? Well, you know, everything's really nice here. Honami is so big and busy, a lot livelier than the little town I'm from.
She didn't disappear. Maybe because she didn't question the reality.
How many times do I have to say it? It's not my fault! I already finished my part, so why the hell is it all on me? Hello? Hey! Ah, kusso.
I don't know if voice actor for this NPC is a native. Cause it didn't sound really... To be honest also, I'd never heard how natives say this word. I only ever heard it in animes. Maybe I shouldn't talk about this. Because in anime it can be different. Anyway, excuse me.
What's the point anymore? It's all so damn pointless. Getting paid like a part-timer, while doing a full-time load. Getting treated like dirt, but still sucking up the bosses and customers. For what? Is this what living is?
Wow, sounds like Japan.
I came all the way to Hanami 10 years ago. I was young, hungry, full of dreams. Thought I'd build a life here. Now what? So the 30-year-old me could wake up to this? My life. My time. Does any of it mean anything?
Hello, passenger. Please keep going straight ahead.
Who is talking?
Cross the footbridge, and you'll find some nice supplies waiting just for you. Look out for the red vending machine. Oh, and watch your step when you see a coffee cup tile on the ground. When you spot an adorable statue and a wooden sign with coffee beans on it, that means you've arrived. The coffee house opens when the subway does. Our Nami Pod team will be there to take your order. Just look for cute uniforms.
Guess I will follow these instructions for now. I'll trust my own judgment.
What's that sound?
I'll go check it out. These people are clearly not in their right minds. No point pressing for answers. I'll only get fragments. Best to see for myself. Maybe I can connect the dots. Is that a box? Must be the supplies mentioned before.
Loot obtained in Honami City carries special frequencies that must be placed in the storage bag. Stickers contain harnessable remnant energy. These stickers can be equipped in your storage bag interface to offer resonators a variety of enhancements. Namipon stickers can be obtained by eliminating task discords, breaking destructible objects, or opening supply chests. Stickers come in different types, which offer different enhancements and base stats. Home Reserve 1.
Over here! Over here! Coming! Wait for me!
Are they both heading to that place? This place isn't right. The people act like everything's normal, but the city itself, it's long been abandoned. Why can't they see how strange this all is? An abandoned city. Could there really be this many people going about their lives?
They have escalator.
Leave it to me.
Tempest of Slackness. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
As you explore Honami, the city, the lament residue will slowly corrupt your resonators. The resistance against the corruption is shown as stability. Stability will decrease when attacked by tacit discords influenced by lament residue. If all stability is lost, the exploration will be terminated, and all items in your storage bag will be lost. What the Sparkling water can be found throughout Honami City. Break them to restore some stability and HP. Oh. Lol. We're protecting the capybara. Okay. Heading to Shashu Cafe. Irradiate glow crystallization. What is this thingy she sees when she looks at me?
We've arrived. The brawl has ended. Breeze slips through the shutters. Coffee stain dries slow.
Wait, my game was muted all this time? That was an hour of nothing. Damn. I thought I turned it on. When was it turned off? I heard the music when I started the stream. Maybe I clicked it by accident. Okay, it looks like that during the battle with the Tacit Discord something happened and I don't know, maybe my mouse got out of the game screen and clicked on the computer sound, because the computer sound disappeared only for like a few minutes during the cutscenes, and it was not even like 5 minutes, I think. It was like 5 minutes at best. It appeared to disappear the moment when we got information about stability, and then I quickly realized something was wrong because I looked at my OBS when we were talking to Chisa. So her first encounter with Chisa was muted because something clicked outside the game during the battle with Tacit Discord. And I don't know why did it happen. Like, I didn't click anything, and I don't have any like shortcuts to mute the game sound as far as I know. So I don't know why it got muted. But good that it was just 5 minutes and not like the entire game.
Oh, a passenger. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Like I said, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. But first, please allow us to introduce ourselves.
Chisa's so formal as usual. I think she looks like a good person.
Lol.
Then you can handle the introductions.
Greetings, passenger. My name is Namipon, the guardian of Honami. I'm also the one who showed you the way. I can tell you're a good soul.
Hello, Napimon. You're a cute one. This capybara has a name.
New friends knock like a spring breeze. Oh, I mean, I'm happy you find me cute. And this is Chisa, a strong, mysterious...
An ordinary student. Sorry again. Things were chaotic when we first met, and I couldn't tell whether or not you were one of the left behind. I didn't have time to explain. But now, I'm sure. You're just another person pulled into this.
You mean?
Can I ask how you ended up here?
Answer honestly, refuse to answer.
A rift opened up. A hand came out of it and dragged me in.
A hand from a rift? But why didn't that person escape themselves? Why pull you in instead?
What exactly is this place?
You're in Honami, a city that was destroyed decades ago. You'll still see its name on bus-stop signs, in street ads, and in local textbooks for kids. Remember that tall tower? The one in the center of the city? That was Neon Tower, Honami's tallest communication facility. I once saw a billboard for a radio show there. Voices in the Morning, broadcast citywide from Neon Tower. But its last broadcast wasn't a morning greeting. It was the lament. Records show on that day of the disaster, it came pouring out of Neon Tower, wiping Honami off Solaris entirely, and sealing it inside the Sonoro. But don't worry, you're safe here. This coffee house is a safe zone I created using my clipping forte. The location is ideal, and the space stable, so I made it our base of operations.
Your clipping forte?
Everything has a structure, and with these, I can see how it all fits together. Inside this Sonoro, time and space are brittle. With enough resonance energy, I can trace their threads and cut through them. That's what I did earlier. I cut through the gaps in space to bring you close to the base.
When I was in the center of the city right before the lament hit.
For the past 2 months, I've lived through countless repeats of the lament. Time and space keep getting sliced up and rearranged. What you see now, that chaos, is the result. It's like the whole city's trapped in amber. The people here are caught in one moment, reliving the same day over and over.
So we are trapped here. We are the only real ones.
I suspect they're no longer truly alive, just residual reverberations. I call them the left behind.
How long has this been going on?
I wish I knew. Like you, I'm not from here. I was pulled in by the lament and trapped in this unfamiliar city. By objective measurement, I've been trapped in Honami for 2 months. But even when I first arrived, this endless loop was already underway.
So you've only tracked the last 2 months. To get the full picture, I'll need to talk to someone who's been here longer.
You're barking up the wrong capybara, passenger. It's true. I'm the guardian of Honami. But by the time I woke up, the city was already like this.
That's right. I asked Namipon before. It doesn't know more about this than us. But here's what we do know. After the lament, Namipon gained a physical form and a will of its own. And, as Honami's mascot, it knows the city like the back of its paw. The layout, the pathways. I believe that makes it a pretty reliable partner. And apparently, it's made itself right at home.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go ahead.
Apocalypse and a cafe. Talk to the boaty butler.
Greetings, Goshujin-sama. Is there anything I can do to make your day brighter?
Are you a butler? You look just like Namipon.
That's because I am a Namipon. We're all the same Namipon, you know? Just shaped a little differently by people's wishes. But deep down, we're all one and the same. So, how about a hot cup of our freshly brewed house special?
I would love to try it.
Here you go. Careful, it's hot. If the sweetness isn't just right, just let me know, okay?
What is it? Do you have any questions for me?
Why did you choose this coffee house as a base?
Because of its location. It's well placed, with passageways on both sides, ideal for monitoring movement. When I first found it, the inside was a cluttered mess. I spent the last 2 months clearing it out. It's still far from tidy, but it's good enough for rest and shelter.
Has the coffee house always had this much stuff in it? Has it always just been you and Namipon here?
No, not at first. I brought most of it in myself over the past 2 months. I didn't focus on decorations. Durable and low power, that's what mattered. Like that coffee machine over there. It was half broken, but the inner heating pipe still worked. I modified it. Good for a cup of coffee now, at least. Also rearranged the power grid, added voltage regulator stabilizers. It may be cobbled together, but it's stronger. Should be able to handle a sudden blackout now. Oh, sorry. Rambled on there. You might not be interested in such things.
Hi, Zetka, how are you? I have morning shift this week. My poor sleep schedule.
Do you have any other questions? What is it? Do you have any questions for me?
How did you meet Namipon?
Well...
Ill? I am sick. Aww. That's not good. Again? Are you sure that's not COVID?
After I first found this place and began setting it up, I went out to gather supplies. Then, Namipon appeared.
Right before my vacation.
It knows the city's layout and transport better than anyone. It helped me a lot. But all I could offer in return were a few cups of coffee and some desserts.
That's not good, Zetka. Seems like Namipon is easy to please. Didn't expect Namipon to know so much.
It's an interesting creature. And I think it's even more attached to Honami than I am.
Attached?
If that interests you, talk to it. I'm sure Namipon will be happy to chat. It was practically humming the whole time on its way to pick you up. Do you have any other questions? What is it? Do you have any questions for me?
How can I leave this Sonoro?
I've been looking for an opening. Based on what I've observed, Neon Tower in the center of the city is most likely the key. The frequency there is highly unstable, and it shows the lament's most severe spatial fracturing. Could be the source, or maybe the endpoint. But I can't get close. The space in Honami is twisted and overlapping. I've tried every method I could think of, but I always end up looping back to the same spot. It wasn't always like this. There used to be someone else. They caught the misaligned pieces, pointed out the right routes. I made sense of it all, because I had another mind with me. Now, it's just me. And things don't always go the way I want them to. Do you have any other questions? Why not walk around the coffee house and relax a bit? We still got time before the next lament hits.
She's speaking so casually about the cataclysm hitting a city. But I guess this kinda counts as being trapped in a... maybe not in a dream, but it really is reminiscent of Inception. The movie.
Greetings, passenger. You're just in time. Ta-da! Take this, your very own Namipon badge.
What is it? Why are you giving this to me?
It's something special. Since you're new here, it's only right I lend a hand. Whether you're in trouble or just need to rest your feet, come find me anytime. Alright?
I'm having soup I just made. Soup is medicine. Are you having work today though, if you're sick?
So, what do you say? Want to hear more about this badge?
Go on. Slavic medicine! Yeah, we can make soup from everything. Namipons will assist in your exploration of Honami City. Selecting different Namipons will allow you to cast various support skills while exploring. Wearing the Namipon badge increases your max stability in Honami City. Different Namipons are attached to specific sticker sets. Equip the corresponding stickers to activate their special effect. Okay. Namipon badges can increase max stability. You can select a support Namipon to accompany you in your exploration. Match them with the stickers of specific shapes to activate bonuses. Auto-equip. Click to check the support skill effect. Inflict damage with intro skill. There are other Namipon. I'm on leave. Done my work. First big Wuzet. Good. They don't deserve you, Wuzetka. When you are sick, you shouldn't work. Work doesn't deserve you. Deserve you to, you know, overwork yourself.
An old clock. Its hands are still ticking.
Someone I knew left it here. She believed time floats strangely in this Sonoro. Used timing devices to find a loophole. So I brought it to the base.
Someone you knew. Was she also from the outside and got pulled into the Sonoro?
You could say that. I don't know who she is exactly, but she understood this place far better than I do.
Sauce.
She suspected the Sonoro doesn't just loop. It also has a different inner time flow than the outside world. To test her theory, she took apart countless clocks and logged everything. Even her wristwatch was...
Ah? I was actually dragged here by a person with a wristwatch. Yeah, I used to be that person who works when she's sick. I mean, I don't mind working if I am not that sick. If I am only sneezing anyway. But when you have like fever or something, no. Bye.
Her wristwatch.
What?
Was it covered in moss?
Shock.
Whoever pulled me into this Sonoro wore a watch like that.
Could it have been her? But why? If she reached you, she found a way to contact the outside. So she did figure it out. Then, why didn't she leave? She was always careful. Never acted without calculating the odds.
What was gay?
Unless she knew that was as far as she could go.
Aww.
Maybe she brought me here because she knew that's where you are.
Two girls holding hands. My true.
You said she never acted without weighing the odds. It must have been a calculated decision. I'm here because she figured you'd need some help.
This is gay.
Maybe she couldn't move forward herself. Maybe she got stuck somewhere. But she didn't give up. She kept looking for a breakthrough, and I'm probably part of her plan.
Yay!
You don't have to carry this alone. She might have already seen this coming, and now she's waiting for you to catch up. You're not the only one trying to solve this puzzle.
Why question mark? I'm saying that doing everything in your power to contact outside world because you care about someone is gay.
You said she knew a lot. Where is she now?
It is. Why exclamation mark? I thought it was kinda obvious.
She's
She's with the angel.
in the tower.
What?
She once told me she suspected the only way to break this loop and reconnect with the real world was through the lament source, Neon Tower. The closer you get, the more spatial fractures you see.
This world is so fucked up. Like, lament is like a form of cataclysm that can destroy an entire city and wipe it out of the face of the earth. Imagine you're just minding your own business, listening to the radio from the biggest tower in town, and suddenly the biggest tower in town starts relaying the frequency of cataclysm and wipes your entire city together with you off the face of the earth. You're dead in like 5 seconds flat. And you were just listening to the radio. Like, this entire game has this entire plot of frequencies, and I still didn't figure out why the theme of this world is like frequencies. Frequencies like music, like sounds. Like, is this entire world made of sounds? Oh, just another Wednesday. Oh, isn't that how, What? Finish your sentence. Lots of people in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Oh, true. I mean, I guess that was faster than dying in Honami. Because in Honami you first get attacked by monsters and then the entire city starts trying to squash itself, like in Inception. They were just out and about and then poof, gone. Yeah. That's why we shouldn't have that kind of weapons. It doesn't matter that Japan was part of the Axis powers. Nothing justifies wiping out an entire city full of people. Those closest to the blast literally just evaporate, yeah. Well, the plus thing is that they didn't feel any pain, I guess. I know it's a kinda like a morbid plus, but if I were to choose how to die, I would rather not feel pain. In Honami, it kinda looks like it was not really that quick. There were like monsters, people running around in panic, and the city literally trying to close itself like a book. That's why I keep comparing it to Inception, because Inception had those visuals of cities literally flipping like pages, like paper on itself.
And the more dangerous it gets.
Kitty!
She went alone. Left only a message. Said she'd use the tower to find others to help, and I should wait here.
The kitty died too! This year we had 80th anniversary, so I did a bit of reading. Well, this is so weird considering who is now Prime Minister of Japan. Like, imagine you have 80th anniversary of Nagasaki and Hiroshima, and your Prime Minister is a lady that would happily bring back Japanese Empire. Capybara! Oh no! Yeah, Capybara is actually alive, to be honest. Capybara didn't suffer in this. Capybara was created by the cataclysm. And then the Prime Minister says something about Taiwan, and suddenly Chinese game studio can't anymore follow with their next destination for Honkai Star Rail, because next destination was supposed to be a place called Edelstar based on Japan, like cyberpunk Japan, and suddenly they can't because Takaichi said something about Taiwan that she protected, which sounds suspiciously the same as if Putin said he will protect Ukraine. And suddenly China is super mad at Japan, and next stop in Honkai Star Rail is no longer Edelstar. It's no longer Japanese. Like, I don't trust people like Takaichi to actually protect anyone and care about anyone. Like, she says, we will protect Taiwan. Yeah, I don't believe you. You are the imperialist. I mean, China is no better, but you know, like my comparison. It was literally as if Putin said he'll protect Ukraine. Like, this is the same kind of thing. Cappy, safe and happy. Have you seen the meme with Axis countries come back, the girl boss edition? No, you have to send me. But I am not happy that we are kind of repeating history. Because I didn't really want to believe that people are that stupid. That actually history repeats itself 100 years every time. But, well, I am starting to doubt the sapiens in Homo sapiens. Because it keeps repeating itself as if we're stupid. Like, as if we were too stupid to stop it. I was talking a bit about it last week when we were doing Spellforce, and we finally defeated that racist dwarf that was having this right-wing ideology about other races being bad. And saying that mixed-race romances are evil or something. Anyway, I was talking about this because the culprit behind that plot turned out to be our old dwarven friend, who said that he wanted to prove a point that their society is rotten to the core and that it doesn't matter who is in charge, they will always follow them. He was testing, basically, the dwarven society. He manipulated that tyrant to start spreading his hateful ideology, and he wanted to see if the people will follow the tyrant or they will start thinking and say no. And as you can probably imagine, the people listened to the tyrant. And on one hand, I say, well, our dwarven friend wasn't really wrong. The society is at fault a bit. But at the same time, it's hard to blame people for being gullible when you know reasons for why they may be gullible, like they may be overworked and not have time or energy for politics, they may be uneducated, they may not even have access to education to know stuff like this. But there are also people who are gullible because they want to, because they revel in suffering of others as long as it doesn't touch them. And they only start caring when suddenly that suffering that they wanted to inflict on others is putting on them. Then they suddenly realize their mistake. Because as long as they thought that it will never touch them, they were okay with hurting other people. But the moment it touches them, it's not okay anymore. Because they were supposed to be the special ones. And now this is complicated. And I don't like thinking about it. Because I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix people. I don't know how to fix society so people would actually stop trying to hurt other people, revel in other people's suffering, and would actually care about others enough to stop what is happening. I've heard the saying that history doesn't repeat itself but likes to rhyme. And there is something in that thing. Yeah, I mean, this is what I meant when I said it's repeating, because the events are not exactly the same, but the concepts that keep being invoked are the same, which makes it that this history keeps rhyming, because the same evil is being perpetuated but in different times, in different societies, and different, you know, in different cultural, how to say it, in different cultural context. I've seen it. I sent you the memes. Okay, wait. Open my phone. Ah. Oh yes, that makes sense. Because we have in Italy, we have Pelosi. Isn't she like a granddaughter of Mussolini also? In Japan we have Takaichi, and that last one, is she in Germany? Isn't she like the one of the leaders of AfD, or more like more recognizable politicians? Isn't this the lesbian that says that she's not lesbian? That also lives in Switzerland. She doesn't even live in Germany. She lives in Switzerland. Today we have to wait in also the United States. It's not the same political situation as 100 years ago anymore. You know what? To be honest, when I think about United States, I think that they always were kind of fucked up. They were just really hiding it well behind the ideas of freedom, the ideas of, oh, we have superheroes who fight Nazis. But they were always rotten to the core. They were always kind of low-key Nazi. They just really hid it well. And Hitler was like, he got inspired partly by American ideas like eugenics, Jim Crow laws, that kind of stuff. That's her. They absolutely were always fucked up. Yeah, I know. You can't really have functioning society that was built as America was built. Like, we have racism in Poland, yes, but our institutions, our entire country wasn't built with the idea that other people that come to our country are evil and we will do everything in our power so our country will work against them. Like, the institutions weren't built that way. The people who work in those institutions may act that way. Like, they may give you microaggressions and try to stop you when you're trying to go to some office and do your business. They may try to make your business harder because they're racist. But the institution itself won't disallow you to do stuff. Versus in America, where everything from the very foundations was built with the idea that white people are the bestest of the best and everyone else is the worst of the worst. Yeah, upon stolen land built with mass slavery. mass slavery and also immigrants. Like the Chinese immigrants built a lot of stuff in America, from what I heard. Like a lot of actually stuff was built by Chinese people there. Like Poland isn't good either, but at least we're on our own. Yeah, we have our own racism, but our own racism comes from our own jealousy of other people. Because we are very xenophobic and racist nation, but we are xenophobic and racist because we feel jealous of others. It's like that our Polish movie, Sami Swoi, you know? This is exactly where that thing comes from. Like, we see a successful black person, a successful Roma person, and we feel jealousy and we try to find a racist reason to explain why they're doing better than we do, so we could then strip them from that they got on their own and shame them and make them feel lesser and wrong and evil, even when they didn't do anything wrong. Like, you see a Polish person that sees a Romani person that has BMW and Polish person loses it. Because they don't have BMW, they can't even afford BMW. How does Roma person was able to afford BMW, and their first thought is not, they worked hard for this. No, they will say they stole it. Because that's the easiest way to go, I guess. To blame someone. To say that someone is a thief instead of working hard. Because only Polish people are hard workers. Only Polish people can have good stuff. But even between Polish people, between neighbors, there's always this hatred and jealousy. Like, my neighbor has this really nice car, and I don't believe that he had money to buy it. He must have done something illegal. I don't believe I live in this country. Take me away. Sorry, I went on a rant. She went alone, left only a message. Said she would use the tower to find others to help, and I should wait here. Okay, she found me!
And then? She never came back.
Aww. It's quite funny here. Funny, it's more like frustrating. Like, it's so frustrating that I want to tear my hair out.
After that, I left our previous base and came here, hoping to find her. I kept trying to reach the tower, but every time I failed. At the Lament's edge, space splits apart. You might feel closer, but in truth, you're not.
Aww. It is funny only in this setting that you can either choose to cry or laugh. So let's choose to laugh. Laugh it off. Maybe if we laugh it off, it will go away. Even though we know it won't, we'll just laugh at it because I guess this is like some expression of hopelessness.
My clipping forte works like slicing a shelter out of earthquake rubble. Slabs structured just right, just enough to hide in. But that's all it does. It's nothing against the Lament.
Well, I used to be able to open the path to Neon Tower, but...
Why are you only mentioning it now, Capybara-kun?
During the Lament, my existence was torn apart once, so I lost that ability. The Honami you see now looks whole, but inside, it's been cut into countless tangled paths, like Chisa's Kirigami.
Mine would have been better executed.
Did she just pout? Look, she's pouting!
To find the right path again, we have to reconnect with the tower. And that means...
The capi latte art on Bellion back. I know, right? We are in a cafe also. Like, and Chisa was playing with a cup of coffee also. Like those decorative one. The capybara is like a flying advertisement.
Finding a frequency that shares its source with the tower.
Oh!
Like this. The longings from Honami's left behind. They're what woke me up. And they'll guide us to the tower.
Cape! Cape!
Nami-Bon and I have been collecting them for a while. It hasn't been easy. My ability still isn't where it needs to be. But we've managed to rule out some wrong routes. We're narrowing it down.
Yay!
No, it's not about ability. You just haven't fully learned to filter out the negative emotions while collecting.
Aww.
So, you collect them with this bottle?
Yay!
For some reason, these longings resonate with the tower, the source of the lament. Nami-Bon believes they can lead us to the right route faster.
Count me in. The more of us, the faster we can do this.
The star in the bottle!
Most people's abilities won't protect them from that level of emotional interference. Having you there might only...
It's not about that. She's just afraid you'll hear the voices and get sucked in, too.
Wow, she's worried about me. That's gay. We don't believe in friendship here. Or more like, we don't believe that gayness and friendship are mutually exclusive. Like, I don't believe in this bullshit ideology that friendship is like a separate thing than romance, and that a romance is something more, in quotations, than friendship. No. We are friends and lovers. Both. Gay ship. My gay ship starship.
I'm not afraid. I just think it's unnecessary.
I'll be the judge of that. She chose to bring me here. And that means she believed I could help. Maybe it's time you believed in a new possibility too, Chisa.
Then let's move.
The only right way to play this game is either to play a female rover and have ultimate Yuri, or play a male rover but think only about other men. Because otherwise the game doesn't really give you that many opportunities to be gay. Like, even female rover doesn't have like questionable scenes with men. But every rover has questionable scenes with women, so the only good way to play this game is to play a female rover. And I don't take no as an answer. If you think that the only good way to play this game is to play as a male rover that has all the girls, then you're an incel and go away. I don't subscribe to incel ideology. I am actually actively denying their existence in this game. If someone plays this game to be a man who has a lot of waifus, I negate your existence. You don't exist. I officially revoke your existence. You're not the player of this game. Not in my world. And there is surprisingly a lot of incels playing this game, which is annoying. Because it also means that we don't get a lot of male characters, and also it means that the scenes between female character and male characters and male character and female characters isn't equal, because you can see that the Rover has overwhelmingly more scenes with women that are questionable, when women are blushing around them, flirting with them, talking as if they were their wife. And this doesn't happen with the male characters that are in this game, which is not cool, because it shows lack of equality. Even though the game has a male protagonist and female protagonist, it shows lack of equality between execution. Oh no, now I see it. This game does look like a man with anime wife if you play as a male character. I was thinking that this game has a lot of female characters. No, actually. Well, I choose specifically to play a female, always. Like, every gacha game I play a woman. So if any woman tries to woo me, it's automatically queer. But if you play as a male character, then depending on how the game handles the other characters, you either have the I am the only man and all women love me experience, or you get the experience I am loved by everyone, women and men alike, which is like Honkai Star Rail, for example. Like in Honkai Star Rail, at least there's some gayness that you can enjoy. While in Wuthering Waves, I have a feeling you have to project a lot. Make it gayer. Yeah, make it gayer. It reminds me about how the studio that made Honkai Star Rail, the Hoyoverse, they made also Genshin Impact, and they made also a game called Honkai Impact Third. And in Honkai Impact Third, you have only playable female characters. There's not a single male character that you can play. There's one playable male character, but it's like in a separate game zone. And people hated that male character so much that when the Hoyoverse had like an idea to actually introduce a playable male character in Honkai Impact Third, they couldn't, because their player base is basically full of incels that hate men. That's why when Honkai Star Rail was released and we got some cool men, and we got to Amphoreus, and we had Mighty, and we had Anaxa, and we had Finan. Those were cool male characters that even men enjoyed. And it showed that Honkai Impact Third is really losing on the fact that their player base is so overwhelmingly hateful towards men. Because they could have had playable Welt, playable Kevin Kaslana, playable Sue, and other male characters, but they didn't get them because they hated men too much. They only wanted waifus. But now Honkai Star Rail has playable Kevin Kaslana. His name is Finan though, and he is a Greek man who is gay. Gayification of gacha is now my mission. Yes, that's also my mission. I will play every gacha to make it as gay as it's humanly possible. I am now playing a new gacha that doesn't have gacha called Do It Night Abyss, and I play female protagonist, and this game has two protagonists, so you can pick the gender for both protagonists, and in both instances I chose a female one. So if any woman starts flirting with me, it's gay. It's gay. You can now explore a new next area. They need to be exposed to more queerness. That's what will heal them. You know what? There was like a Wuthering Waves player who I don't know if they played Honkai Star Rail or not, but they commented on Mighty Moss. Mighty Moss is the blonde guy in red that is very masculine and fights a lot. They commented on him that he would be the greatest male character if they didn't make him do female stuff. Literally, that was what the guy said. And you know what he meant by those female stuff? Liking to cook and playing with kids. That apparently ruined the Mighty Moss character for him because he was cooking and he was good with kids. Tell me you don't want to be a good husband without telling me you want to be a good husband, I guess. Like, the very idea that only a woman should cook in the house is like so toxic. Like, if a man likes cooking, why not? Why he can't cook at home?
Ginga Street, a good place. Hello, old friend.
Lol. We have capybara, but they look like maneki neko.
You know this place well.
That's right. Those ad walls were once covered with my picture. And over there used to be claw and capsule machines. All the prizes were me.
Maneki Cappy! Yes, exactly. Oh no, women want only hyper-masculine men who can cook and take care of children. Only the manliest can do that. Exactly. That's why Mighty Moss is actually really liked character. Because I also were kinda scared when I first saw him. Because he is not only the manliest man around, but he's also based on character from Fate Stay Night called Gilgamesh. And Gilgamesh is evil. So I was worried that Mighty will turn out to be evil based on his marketing and how they were showing him. But when I actually played the game, he turned out to be the kindest man around. The man who cared about other people, about his people, about Amphorius, who played with children when they asked him to, a man who cooked for others just because he likes cooking. And also Loki, a gay man, like bisexual man. Because Alexander the Great, also influenced him a lot. And he really does look like a bisexual man on main. It's just breaking the expectations. You expect manly men like Kratos from the early games of God of War. But instead you get the latest Kratos, the one that is a father, the one that opened his heart, started thinking about his feelings, started deconstructing his own trauma and stuff, You get a person, not a stereotypical whatever bullshit archetype. Women literally telling men what they want from them. Those men, no, we know better what you want. It's definitely not us putting in more effort. Yeah, exactly. Loneliness epidemic. Who? Like, I'm starting to think that this loneliness epidemic among men is self-inflicted. The only thing they have to do is to actually genuinely unpack their own traumas. Stop acting like children. Actually want to be a better person instead of acting like a better person for the duration of dating. And their lives will be better then. They will actually start meeting women that actually care about them. Because if they live in this weird ideological landscape where they think that women only want 10% of men who are the most beautiful, the most that are packing, that have like muscles and have a lot of money, then they will keep meeting women who are only into that. Like, you are setting yourself up by believing this ideology, and you are surprised when you meet women that are only into that, when you believe those stuff. When you're a normal guy that respects your girl, that respects other women, that isn't afraid of cooking, taking care of children, sharing responsibilities in the house, you actually start meeting normal women. Okay, people really loved you. The capybara.
That's why I want to bring them back. I want to bring everyone home.
Is it even possible?
Leave the collecting to me. But once we start, the frequency spikes might draw in things. I'll leave that part to you, okay?
Leave what?
Just some old friends.
You mean tacit discourse? Yeah. Old friend. Indeed.
Chisa, passenger, help! I can't be interrupted while collecting.
Hearing strange sounds. You hear it too? Desperate voices. Crying for help. Winged howls, unfettered by bounds.
Stop attacking my capybara! You assholes!
The voices are getting louder.
Echoes of the people's longing. When too many gather at once, it's like someone hits a replay button in your head.
I am the tempest!
It's uncomfortable. Heavy in the head, tight in the chest. Like someone squeezing you from the inside. But hold on a little longer. It passes quickly. Looks like we haven't gathered enough. Maybe we need to find somewhere with more people. How about a bit farther ahead? Follow this road. This used to be Honami's main shopping street. Always full of life. During the holidays, you'd see stalls on both sides, shoppers everywhere. You could find all sorts of treasures, like me, in all kinds of shapes.
Oh, Abby sticker. Oh, I have Chisa. I can play as her.
That's direct. Well, efficiency first.
Might as well make use of it.
Oh, Hanami is a nice place. It's sad that it got destroyed. Why is Praxidus here though?
Who's there?
Incoming.
The Fraxidus. How did they get here?
Yeah, my question exactly.
Obstruction. A pivotal moment.
Did she just use golden ratio to kill them?
They left behind some kind of device.
Looks like frequency detectors, but it's rough. Like something rushed the night before a lab demo. Even the most basic frequency stabilizers are missing. I'm not saying they're completely useless, just that performance-wise, it's not very reliable.
She just induced the evil organization.
Chisa, passenger, come quick. There's a lot of strong longings here.
Why are you suddenly not talking like a sleeping capybara? It sounds more lively.
Let's meet up with Namipon first.
Sakura tree. Sakura tree. What a big tree though. I wonder if they really have those big trees in Japan or this is like anime thing. I never saw a tree this big.
This way, over here. You can start collecting now. Oh, and more troublemakers might show up. That's it. I'm counting on you again.
Corrected. Get out of here! The number of passive discords is increasing.
Namipon said there are lots of longings in this area.
There used to be a commercial district here, one of the busiest parts of the city. I must have gathered these monsters.
In the same way as
when they become crystallized. But I have a gas rover. That thing. It's rejecting outsiders. It's using the tacit discords as blades, driving them into a frenzy to stop anyone who doesn't belong to this city. Break apart!
She is destroying them. Cool. That was quick. They were talking about something but got cut out because we were killing the monsters too quickly.
Wow, collecting in a crowded place really is different. We've got quite the catch. Let me sort them out.
This is just my speculation, but something tells me a powerful hidden force is behind these tacit discords, directing them to drive away all outsiders.
Under what circumstances would you want to drive away outsiders? When you see this place as your own territory, your home. What's the matter?
Did you hear that?
Huh? No.
Help!
Huh?
It hurts. Help. Please. Help me.
Suspicious man asks for help. Oh, flying car. Oh, what happened here? Ooh, the place got distorted.
He's wounded badly. Not good. Already unconscious.
Isn't he already dead though?
If we don't get him out, he won't make it.
Is Is it the lament?
Slicing has started. Space fractures and is rearranged. Everything caught inside, people included. They're all twisted into absurd, broken shapes until the lament ends.
She looks angry. Don't worry, I will hold the line. This time we face it together.
Thank you.
I wonder what that thing on her neck is supposed to do.
The slicing is getting closer. Space will break down any moment now.
Aren't we trapped?
We need to get out of here immediately.
Jesus.
Hold on to him. And hold on to me.
She has perfect power for this place, though. Very convenient. Returning to Shashu Cafe.
Wow! Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Sales champ mall guy Dynamicon.
Huh? You came back real quick this time.
What?
Oh! Hello, hello, hello! I'm your friendly mall guide, a gold star sales bara. Thanks for waking me up. Thought I'd come here too.
Sales bara. What just happened?
That was my forte.
Oh, is this young man injured? Hold on, I've got some meds.
She talks. This sales bara talks like a grandma.
Oh, but this one's the best fast acting med I've got. Should start working soon.
Thank you.
Oh, a piece of cake.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I just need a little rest. I'm alright.
Oh, she's touching that thingy on her neck. I am curious, what is the point of that thingy? Because camera... This is the second time that camera showed it, and it's suspicious. Is it like some kind of controller or something? When we first met... You cut open space just like today.
I thought you'd be sent straight to this safe house. But my forte was unstable. You ended up at the bus stop nearby. So I asked Namipon to find you.
This Namipon is pretty dependable, huh?
Thank you, both of you.
No need to thank me. I'm just happy to meet you, passenger. Oh, he's awake. He's awake.
How are you feeling?
He's very handsome for an NPC.
Oh, it's you. You do save my life. Thank you.
He's just a random NPC, but he looks nice.
You're welcome. It's dangerous outside. You can sleep here tonight. We've got enough food for one more person.
Thanks. I have to get home. My grandma's there, alone. She must be worried, sick.
Just focus on recovering first. You can leave once you're back on your feet.
No, I promised her yesterday. I said we'd watch TV together when I got back. I can't leave her waiting there alone.
He says it in such a dramatic way. I promised her we'll watch TV together. It's less dramatic than the NPCs we met at the start. When there was like one NPC who said, today is my daughter's birthday and I need to go back home. Or another NPC who said, I had a fight with my mom and I want to buy her flowers. You think she will know I want to apologize? Stuff like that.
No, not yesterday. The day before. I don't know.
He starts questioning the reality. Will he disappear like the others who questioned reality?
I remember that the sky was grey when I left the supermarket. It was raining. Then I haven't seen daylight since.
Sus.
The TV had no sound. The phone wouldn't connect. The road outside the window was... I keep trying to go home every day. But why? No. I have to go home. Someone's waiting for me. Oh, wait. Did I already?
And he disappeared.
No. I still haven't.
I wonder what is happening to them, because we already know that they are technically all dead, but we can still see them going around the city, and they only start disappearing when they start thinking about the timeline. They start questioning the timeline. They start remembering what actually happened, and they feel this strong desire to go back home, but also know that they can't go back home. The hopelessness of not being able to go back. Every day, day after day. Because they keep repeating this one day when the entire time was... where the entire town was destroyed or trapped in a loop. Kitty is also dead. Like Capybara said that they want to bring everyone back or bring everyone home. And I don't know what they mean by that. Like, do they want to stop the looping? Or is there like still a chance to save this city? And people in it.
Oh, good evening.
We have a date, I guess. The music even sounds like a music you would get in some dating sim.
Want to try this?
Is this like a human food or the cat food? This is...
I scavenged it earlier. Some kind of fruit? Not sure if it suits your taste.
Why are you so cute right now? She's acting cute. And the music is very gay.
Ever since Honami fell under the lament, food here became part of the remnant energy. Living things in this Sonoro no longer feel hunger. But to me, that's dangerous in itself.
Oh, Kitty.
I don't want to go numb. I don't want to get used to people disappearing into thin air. I don't want to get used to this loop. I have someone to find, things to do, and a place to return to.
No.
You feel the same, right?
Yes, kind of. Yeah, so we will leave here together. Well, I will break this deadlock.
Our goals align. I don't care how impenetrable the tower is. I'll cut a way right into it. No matter how tight this cage is, I'll tear it down. The more longings we collect, the more leads we have. I trust that day will come.
Speaking of leads, do you know when the Fraxidus came to Honami?
The Fraxidus? You mean the ones in red we ran into just now?
Yeah.
So that's their name. Sorry, I wasn't familiar with it. It was my first time in that zone. I've mostly explored the port area. Still no confirmed route to the tower, but at least we've rolled out several dead ends. So there are other normal people in the city. I thought only the red cicadas in my hometown liked moving in swarms like that. Didn't expect to find another type like that here.
Did she just compare them to the bugs?
Comparing them to the red cicadas might be rude. An invalid analogy too. Forget it. Sorry.
No, do it. I don't care. From what you said, the Fraxidus must have been in Honami for at least 2 months.
And they've been running experiments here. I can't decipher their methods from their files, but something's clearly wrong. Space in Honami is already shattered glass. Anything too forceful could make the entire city collapse. These are hardly ideal conditions for experiments. think they must have discovered something. Maybe a clue about the tower, or some secret of the lament, hidden in this sonoro. Something so important, they're willing to take the risk of their experimental site crumbling. We're not the only ones looking for a way out. They might already be ahead of us. Our current priority is...
find out what clues are in their basket.
We could start from the commercial district. That's where I first arrived when I was pulled into this sonoro. If we're lucky, something's still there.
Sure, but...
But tonight, we can take it easy. No Iridaglow, no lament, just Honami. A quiet city at night. Thanks for sharing this late-night snack with me. Even if it's just canned fruit. But still, thank you. See you tomorrow.
No, don't say this to me! I already am traumatized by this sentence.
Good morning, Goshujin-sama. Did you have a good rest?
Goshujin-sama. Well, at least my maid that calls me a master isn't a cute, albeit too young looking girl by capybara. Not bad. Still a bit tired.
Your breakfast. Please enjoy.
Wait, is this breakfast? This looks like my mother's breakfast. Coffee and a cake. That doesn't count as breakfast. Thank you. Why are you cleaning?
Oh, yes, yes. It's such a nice day today. So, Chisa went out scavenging for supplies. We wanted to do our part too, so we started tidying up.
The grandma is speaking to me.
Once we're done, maybe there'll be space for a few new decorations? It might be a nice surprise for Chisa! Passenger, do you have any ideas?
I'm not exactly an expert in interior design. I'll give it a try.
Wonderful! This way, if you please.
Am I going to redecorate? Wait, I need to bring myself a different snack because the snacks I am eating now are lactose intolerance inducing. Do you like Noah? What? No! Not! Ugh! I can't believe you would. Duh! She's angry now. I mean, jeez! Why would you? Ugh! Gross! And this scares me that my character is looking straight at me. Stop! Don't look at me. Should we be nice or should we be real? Nice and real. Nice real. Our wall has been broken, yeah. Hello. Lumine, your name is Mari in this world. She sees into your soul. Yeah, she's staring straight in my soul. I feel scared. Scared of me. Do you like Noah? What? No! Ugh! I can't believe you would. Duh! She's angry now. I mean, jeez! Why would you? Ugh! Gross! Then I can actually change that fact, don't I? If I don't want Anakin to go to the Chancellor, I can basically not send Obi-Wan there. Who cares about Gris? Obi-Wan, your crush is showing stuff. I have no... To give up! Good, I didn't! I have seriously no idea what's happening on the screen, but I am glad you have fun. This is gacha game, so every character I get, I have to kind of play a one-handed bandit for it. So, depending on my luck. Did you see how dark it is? I finished my work almost 3 hours ago, and it's so dark. I'm happy I don't have work outside anymore. I don't have to go to school.
Which little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always ready to be at your service.
Okay, decorate.
Forward we go.
I guess we're going to live here for a while.
Good morning. I'm back. Want something to eat? I picked up a few snacks from the store. Figured it'd be good to have some variety.
Thank you.
Didn't expect the cafe to be this clean. For a moment, I thought I walked into the wrong place. But it looks nice. Really lifts the mood. Thank you, all of you.
I would say that the light is a bit harsh though.
Well now, are you ready to go?
Okay, let's go.
Which little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always ready to be at your service. Which little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always ready to be at your service.
Looks as if we were on some kind of vacation and not trapped in prison of looping history.
Here we are. I first ended up in this place 2 months ago. It wasn't during a lament occurrence, so I had a bit of time to explore the city.
Do you still remember what happened?
Vaguely. But I do recall the first occurrence hit 3 days later. At that time, Iridoglow bled through the cracks in the gray sky, like the world had been sliced open by an invisible pair of scissors. People, buildings, even space itself. Everything fell into chaos.
Then we need to recreate the city as it was before the lament, to uncover what really happened.
Can we really do that though?
Who's there?
Ahem. Sharp as a tack, you two.
Detective Namipon! I am darker than Chisa for some reason. The player avatar is supposed to be Chinese, and Chisa is Japanese.
Since you've caught on, the game is afoot. Listen up, young folks. This district is full of secrets.
But from this angle, our skin tones are not that much different.
I've been staking out this area for 3 days, 5 hours, and, well, a long time. And guess what? I've spotted something really fishy. Those redcoats sneaking around and tinkering every day? Mark my words, they're up to no good.
You are right, Detective Capybara.
Redcoats? Could it be the Fraxidus?
So, what do you say? Care to join my super detective team and hunt for the truth?
Super detective team? And hunt for the truth?
Exactly. Just follow me. We're 2 clues away from cracking this wide open. Well, well. You seem quite familiar with this place, young lady.
So do you.
Naturally. That's basic detective work. Wait, over there. That's it.
I have a feeling that Chisa found something weird in what the capybara said. As if she heard it before. Honami Convention Center. That's a big ass capybara.
The Fraxidus must have left this device here. But it's inactive. Something's covering it.
Eerie glow crystals. We need to clear them off first.
Oh, since when do you have that kind of power? Rover?
By Jove, my instincts were right. They are up to something shady.
These should be the Fraxidus's experimental devices. Is that a research report?
Pick up the research report. Controllable Sonoro Project Research Report Note 20. Objective: to expand the existing sonorosphere and identify weak points in the spatial prism barriers. To contain residual lament energy and establish control over the Sonoro. Progress. Field test note 20. Irida glow capture efficiency increased by 4.16%. Small amount of light Irida glow crystals detected, confirmed as lament residue. Stasis field collapsed after 11 minutes and 23 seconds. Anomalous spatial rift formed. Core coil of containment unit failed due to meltdown. Status assessment. Lament frequency of this period deviated by 4.23% from baseline. Current containment protocols are insufficient to support continued experimentation. Remarks. The observed periodic resets within this Sonoro are likely induced by Lament's residual power.
Huh. First time seeing a report like this. Lament residue. Could that be those iridescent things we just saw? Why so quiet, all of you?
Expand the existing Sonoro sphere. Could that really be their goal?
Looks like they failed judging from this report.
This is absurd. If the Sonoro could be controlled, then why hasn't this loop been broken? The left behind are still trapped in this false memory of peace. Controlling it can't be their objective. They're using it. Seeing if each lament occurrence is slower, or the deaths more orderly. It's like throwing people into the fire just to test the temperature.
Yeah.
There might be more clues in the other test sites.
That's right! There's another one close by! This way! By the way, I didn't expect you to see through my disguise. Keen eyes like yours make you perfect candidates for my super detective team.
And what exactly does this team do?
Why, investigate those red-coated troublemakers, of course. But come to think of it, I haven't seen them around lately. Suspicious.
May I ask, how many members are on this team now?
Just the one capybara. Anyway, we've arrived.
One-person team.
Another report. Just as we expected.
Pick up the research report. Progress. Field test note 20. Irida glow capture efficiency increased by 7.12%. Small amount of light Irida glow crystals detected, confirmed as lament residue. Stasis field collapsed after 8 minutes and 11 seconds. 3 monitoring units damaged. Anomalous spatial rift detected. Status assessment. Lament frequency for this period deviated by 1.45% from the baseline. Current containment methods are insufficient to support continued experimentation.
The plot thickens. This one's almost identical to the last report.
Yeah, this is exactly what I thought. It is written almost the same, as if it was not a different report, but like a different time version of report, as if it was a report from another reality of the same occurrence.
Same sequence number, but different data.
So they've been running the same experiment repeatedly with different results each time.
Could be true also. But if they're running the same experiment all the time and get different results all the time, then how are they tracking the differences between the reports?
But why are they both labeled as number 20?
Hi Nata, Lemmy Pink Panda Fox Cheese. Hello, how are you? Lemmy. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking about a friend.
I'm good. Then great. Did you get cheese? Chisa, you mean? No, I don't have enough currency. I already wasted everything last batch. The one you mentioned before?
Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you her name. It's Sumika. This is where I first met her. Where our old base was. I left after the lament sliced and stitched this place over and over. And I never returned.
Who did you get? Last time... I think it was Yuno still on the banner.
Sumika used to tease me. She'd say I had to map everything out. Route, terrain, vantage points, exits and entrances, all of it. But she always went with her gut. Terrible sense of direction, though. Even so, she chose to go to that tower alone. I want to go back, to see if there's anything we missed.
Sure, we do need more leads. I will go with you.
Thank you for accompanying me.
I'm perpetually broke in this game. Aww. Zonigao detective? Are you coming with us, detective?
I'm deep in deduction. Still need more clues to uncover what those red-coated rascals are really after. I'll take my leave now. It's been a pleasure working with two sharp tools like you. Until next time.
Well then.
Let's go. I got Chisa and her weapon back to back. Congrats!
A stash of old science magazines with notes scribbled on a few pages.
I found some too. Must have been Sumika's. She used to read here during her downtime.
Wait, what? What did they find? Magazines about science.
What about you?
I'd be with her. Sometimes we'd read the same thing. But most of the time, I'd be maintaining my weapon.
Okay. Nice base. Why do you spell her name wrong, though? If she was a real person, I guess she would get offended. Or at least frustrated.
That stash in the corner? They're all clocks.
Clocks!
There used to be more. Sumika collected them, placing them all across the city before the lament struck. Then she went back to retrieve them, one by one. It was pure madness, but it proved her theory. The closer you get to Neon Tower, the slower time moves. In other words, all of Honami City might be lagging behind the outside world. Remember that moss-covered watch? That's what first made Sumika notice something was off about this city.
Because it's funny. I mean, I guess you are into cheese, considering your name. But to be honest... mispronounce of names bothers me a lot. And it doesn't matter if it's fictional characters or real people.
Is this a piece of amber?
Sumika left it here. Her forte allows her to create amber that stores memories or moments in time.
Memories or moments?
Yes. Just hold it like this. And you'll see what's been preserved inside.
That's an interesting power. Just got a mail from work from one of the daytime assistants asking me, where am I? Now you have two courses of action. Either you ignore the email, because it's your free time, you're not... how to say it? You don't owe them a reply in your free time. Or you can reply and say, I am sick. See you when I am not. Oh, Sumika is hot. Oh, something is telling me that today will be a hard day for them. Oh no, what a tragedy. Is it a corporate though? Because if corporate has issues, then it's not your problem. It's the problem of your boss. I told them that in a polite way, indirected towards people who should be working in my stead. Yeah, exactly. Makes sense. Makes sense why they are nosy and expect you to be there if this is that kind of work. Sumika's notes, entry 1. Day 1. Unknown. The sky looks like broken, fractured glass. 15:45. I will never forget this number. Just 1 minute before the observation was complete, A dark rift suddenly tore open from the device in front of me, shredding the stream of data across the screen. My boots were still stuck to the lab floor, but my upper body had already been pulled into a strange chaotic storm. That was the beginning. Now I find myself in a city I don't recognize, having just survived a bizarre lament. It slices through buildings, people, space, everything two-dimensional, three-dimensional, and maybe things beyond that, though my eyes can't quite make sense of it anymore. My forte is a ceiling, something that might be considered a way to resist the passage of time. Maybe if I keep trying, I can use it to record the abnormalities in the city and figure out how to break through it. I'm not going to sit here and wait for the end. She hot! Sumika's notes. Entry 7. Day 7. Cloudy. If what's above my head can still be called weather. When I woke up and checked my watch, I noticed something odd. Moss had started growing beneath the glass. This city fractured and folded in on itself, seemed trapped in some kind of temporal loop. Time moves forward and backward within a fixed range, but oddly enough, the plants don't seem bound by each reset. The moss shouldn't be able to grow between the gears. Unless time isn't flowing normally here, it's eroding, rushing, and spawning things that shouldn't even exist in the first place. Still, I am grateful for this strange, unreasonable growth. It made me realize the city isn't beyond saving. There is a way out. The pen to pause, leaving a small blot of ink on the paper. Wait, the pen seems to pause, Jesus Christ, leaving a small blot of ink on the paper. There's one thing I still can't let go of. That rift, in my blurred memory, it sealed shut almost as soon as I was pulled into the storm. But if I can't figure out what caused it or how to stop it, there's no way to guarantee it won't open again. And if it does, someone else could get dragged in. However, time is against me.
Sumika mentioned the strange flow of time here.
She told me that time within the Sonoro moves slower than it does outside. The plants grow like everything's normal, yet those who died remain trapped in this loop. It's like something very powerful is holding them back.
What's holding them back might just be their unfulfilled longings.
They awakened Namipon to a city that still needs it.
Oh, amber!
Look, more amber behind us. This piece looks like it was created recently.
Go on. Hold it like you did before.
Yay! Oh! Sumika's notes, entry 136. Day 136. Abnormal pressure, if this constant pressure in my ears counts as such. Among the supplies Chisa brought back today was a can of oranges, the label printed with a production date long past. But that hardly matters anymore. These so-called foods are really just compressed remnant energy. Chisa gave the can to me. She sat off to the side with a piece of spring steel she had salvaged, slicing it into a curved blade using her forte. Turning it into a new weapon. Watching her, I suddenly recalled another day. She was sitting just like this, halfway through organizing supplies on the sofa, when she turned and asked me what my forte really was. I showed her a small amber, the one containing a preserved memory of the first time we worked together at this home base. The lights were dim, she was repairing a weapon, and I was taking notes on anomalies in the city's time flow. It was a rare, peaceful night, as long as we could ignore the fact that we were still trapped in a city sealed off from the outside world. To hold out against the erratic occurrences of the lament, I once tried to learn Chisa's practical skills, but I failed. Of course, I did. Still, she taught me a few special ways to leave markings. I remember what she said back then. Stop treating everything like a science experiment. Think of every piece of scrap metal as a blade that never misses. The pen pierced the page, leaving a blot of ink. And I know she truly meant it. This city, drenched in lament, is riddled with danger, and yet she always throws herself forward to shield everyone else. She thinks I haven't noticed how much she is burning herself out, doesn't know her body is running at the edge of collapse. But I've done the calculations many times. I know exactly how long she has before she crosses the breaking point. The only good thing is that this Sonoro seems to have stalled time and her condition. But I can't let her stay like this forever. I want to take her back to the Black Shores, to the people I trust. There has to be a solution waiting there. I'll bring her back, no matter the cost. I was suspecting that Sumika may have been from the Black Shores, because her approach to this entire place was, this is something weird, I need to uncover, science experiment, I need to know. And that's approach that either Fraxidus has or Black Shores have. But she's mentioning that Chisa is sick? With some kind of condition? Day 159, sunny. A rare clear day. Today Chisa told me she found a new spot that could serve as a base, an old spacious cafe. From the large terrace on the second floor, you can see a beautiful view of the city center. It's been a long time since I've seen her this excited. It feels like we're one step closer to breaking the loop. And in fact, we are making progress. The handwriting sharpened slightly. Based on my research over the past few days, I am now fairly certain of this. The key to unraveling this endless Mobius loop lies at the heart of the city, Neon Tower. It is the center of the lament, the origin, and most importantly the point that lies closest to the outside world. If we can reach the top, perhaps we will be able to contact the people back at the Black Shores. Perhaps that's the way out of this Sonoro. The moss has already crept past the gears of my watch and reached the surface. Still, I haven't replaced it. It reminds me of time and that something can keep pushing through falsehoods until it reaches the truth. I will head for the heart of Neon Tower tomorrow morning. If time here is clay, then I will mold it into a road, one that leads us home. How many months is 160 days? 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. 5 months? 5 months and 10 days.
Judging from her notes, she really did make it to Neon Tower.
We need to find a way there. The sooner the better.
Let's return to the cafe first. We'll need to check with Namipan and see if the longings we've gathered are enough to guide us to the tower.
Capybara bus!
Actually, after reading Sumika's notes, I noticed something we might have missed.
What is it?
The lament we're experiencing here in Honami. It doesn't feel like the real thing. It's weaker, like the power is fading.
Welcome back, dear passengers.
If we want real answers, we'll need to reach the lament's source. Inside Neon Tower.
Yes, I know. You keep telling me that all the time. I won't forget that we are going there.
Would you like a cup of coconut cheese latte made by yours truly? It's called Cloudy Coconut Sea.
Zetka, do you want coffee to be served to you on the head of a capybara?
At the very least, we can now confirm this is tied to the Fraxidus' controllable Sonaro project.
Hello? Hello?
Sorry. Didn't mean to ignore you. We got a little distracted.
It's okay. I'm used to it. By the way, passenger, there's something I need to tell you.
Something important?
I sensed a frequency that's closely connected to you. It's not from this space, but it's calling for you.
Is it Abby? Yes. Yes, you want the coffee served by capybara on its head. What if it drops the coffee?
Is it coming from the outside? Is the connection between this Sonaro and the outside world growing stronger?
Correct. It's beyond Honami City. Part of it resonates from within you, but it's not your frequency. What could it be?
Abby. Within me. Abby.
Who's Abby?
No shit, Sherlock, it's Abby. An Echo companion.
I see. I haven't seen it before.
Abby is being blocked by the Sonaro.
Maybe it's looking for you. Just like Namipon said. But this space should be completely sealed off. Unless the restraints around the Sonaro are weakening. Could it be because of the longings we gathered?
How many did we find though?
If you're in a hurry to meet it, I can try recalibrating Neon Tower's coordinates, but it'll take a little more time. Please wait patiently. You seem concerned about this Abby, passenger.
Well, because Abby is important to me.
I can feel it too. Don't worry, I'll do my best. So please get some rest for those who care about you.
Do you
Want to take a breather on the terrace?
Sure. Another date? We're having a lot of dates. She's pretty.
Nice weather today. Rare to see a sunset like this. If Sumiko were here, she'd probably capture this moment in one of her ambers.
Did I see Ramon bottles next to her leg? Because it's beautiful? Looking at it does take a weight off.
No. To investigate what could possibly cause a sunset so unusual.
Ah yes, science experiment.
See that child by the signpost? That's the 7th time I've seen him fall there.
Uh-huh.
The cashier keeps wiping a stain that isn't there. The walls are barely standing, but her uniform is spotless, just like it was. The vending machine is due for restocking, with soda bottles that are already decades old. That cat has been lying there for 2 months. Maybe longer. I've only known it for 2. Middle school students are still taking photos of the sky. One that is now torn apart by resonance cords. But in their eye, it's still clouds, birds, rainbows. The perfect sky of that single day.
Oh no, that sounds super tragic. Like, we are the only people who can actually see how this world actually looks like, while the people who got trapped in this endless day that keeps repeating, they only see it as it used to be. They can't see that the city is old, that the buildings are in moss and stuff.
The store keeps playing pop songs from the last century. The window that never shut all the way is still stuck at the notch it was left on years ago. They've all been left behind in the past. As for me, I'm starting to forget what day it is today. This kind of life almost feels like
an anime episode that got cut halfway. An unsaved file. Feels like what?
I think it's kind of like an unanswered call. My parents were always busy. Whenever I missed them, I'd try calling. But most of the time, they couldn't answer. Even when they did, we never had much to say.
That sounds like neglect. Neglectful parents. My favorite kind to hate.
After I became a resonator and was placed under supervision, those chances became even rarer.
Wait, what do you mean?
I think the things people said about me ended up putting a lot of pressure on them too.
What do you mean you were put under supervision? There is like a place in this world where resonators are seen as dangers or something?
hometown, resonators aren't really accepted.
Ah, fuck.
Someone who can't control their abilities is like a ticking time bomb. Feared and resented.
Thank you for racism. Again.
I didn't want my parents to suffer because of me. So I thought, maybe if I stayed away, they wouldn't have to deal with the looks or the whispers.
Thank you, game, for giving me unnecessary racism. Your parents should know better, though. And people should know better. There are so many countries in this world and they are like, ooh, evil resonators. Are you for real? This entire Jinjo that is protecting everyone from the world destruction with the resonators' powers. Do you miss them?
I can't say we're very close. It's not that I hate them. Things were just ordinary. They had their jobs, I had school. We hardly spent time together. But sometimes I do miss them. Just a little.
That's why you have to live here. So the thing that she's wearing on her neck is some kind of controlling device or like, I don't know, bomb? You need to get back to keep living your life.
I really, really want to end this vicious loop. I've already tried so many times, but the outcome is always the same.
You sound like my friend Painan/Kaslana. But you still haven't stopped trying.
Every time the lament struck, you moved toward Neon Tower, against the tide of fleeing citizens, knowing full well it was the most dangerous place to be. You knew you couldn't save those who were already gone, and still you reached out. To the mother and daughter, to the injured young man, to me, when I first fell into this city. You knew that in this endless loop, saving someone didn't change a thing. But still, not once did you ignore a cry for help.
So, you appeared. At a time no one should have. In the most dangerous place, beneath the lament's shadow. It wasn't luck or coincidence.
The music is picking up on the romance.
The Sonoro isn't fully sealed anymore. Sumika cracked it open, and from the moment we met, the loop had already begun to loosen.
Yes, I know I played for 3 hours. Go away. I'm trying to make a screenshot here. So nice music.
Which means there's a chance to break it completely. I'm willing to put my faith in you. Let's seize that chance together.
Why would you?
Because we're partners. Isn't it only natural for me to trust you?
Aww. She's happy.
Chisa, passenger.
What happened?
I just confirmed Neon Tower's coordinates.
I guess we're going to the Neon Tower. Add. Yes, good. You should probably add 3 points at least. For this entire scene, music.
The way to Neon Tower is in disarray, but lucky us, we've got this.
Gay.
Press this. And that should do it.
Right.
Now we have a route to the tower's base. Once you're all set, we can move out.
Yay! Nami-pon. Talk to Nami-pon and leave for Neon Tower.
To the tower we go. Are you ready, passenger?
Ready as ever. Thank you for the points. This is exactly what I wanted. 3 points of gay for one scene. Let's start rating the scenes, how much gay they are, and then give as many points. Oh.
Over here. Yep, right there.
Now music is more ominous.
The big tall tower hiding in the broken city. It's finally opened up for us. Let's go!
Why are you coughing?
So much dust.
Ah, good, it's just dust. I thought she was dying or something.
So much rubble from the city scattered in here. Debris and loose junk. Watch your step, everyone. We need to bypass all this and find a way to get to the top. If Sumika really made it this far, she would have left signs for me to follow.
Yay! So many capybaras. There is a capybara on a capybara on a capybara.
Whoa, this is...
The Fraxidus referred to these as light iried glow crystals in their reports. Might be lament residue. Just like before, we should be able to clear them out to restore the area.
Capybara, free the capybara.
Oh, look, a shiny stone.
It's Sumika's amber.
Oh? Oh no! Look, she's being eaten by the crystal! And she was so hot! The handwriting is noticeably rushed. It should be around noon. I've reached the 3rd floor of Neon Tower. Rubble from the buildings is scattered and floating around like a shattered kaleidoscope. Some pieces have even stuck on to my clothes. I must look like I'm covered in rainbow frosting. But my body is getting colder. Turns out I was right. Either these sugar crystals or the entire city are slowly draining the body heat of anyone who doesn't belong here. I need to keep moving. I have to find the right path to the top and fast.
Sumika might have taken this path straight ahead.
Oh no, save the hot person!
Let's go check it out.
Well, I just arrived here today, so maybe we'll still be able to save her. Or we'll find her corpse.
Sumika said her body was getting colder.
is unusually cold here. There's a strange sensation of warmth being pulled away.
Yup, my bones are starting to shake.
Whatever is causing it, we need to stay sharp.
Oh, what's this?
More eerie glow crystals here.
Let's clear them off. Sumika's notes might have been buried beneath.
Oh, this is it. Sumika's amber.
Pick up the amber and hold it in your palm. Oh no! She looks not good. Sumika's notes. Day 161. 1523. 1523. It's been 5 full hours since I entered the tower. Nearly half of that time was wasted because I took the wrong path forward. My watch is almost entirely covered by moss. It spread so quickly, there is no doubt now. Time inside the tower flows differently from the outside. No, the entire city of Honami is out of sync. I passed through countless time fragments, saw my 10th birthday party cake, the balloons and flowers from my coming of age ceremony, and the lab coat I first wore when I joined the Black Shores. It was happiness, surreal like a dream, but I couldn't let myself get lost in it. I took off my protective gloves and ran my fingers across the corroded surfaces, trying to touch the reality in front of me. So presumably it felt warm, like the veins of some living creature. The writing wavers here, as if the hand holding the pen had started to shake. Or maybe that warmth was a hallucination born out of being so cold. My mind is sleeping, but I can't stop now. I knew from the start this would never be an easy path. But so what? Even the most dangerous equation still needs someone willing to solve it.
She said the path ahead is wrong.
We need to go back.
Hey, wait! Wait for me! I'm freezing here.
Well, at least we are not wasting time thanks to her sacrifice.
Oh, look how big. And that tree.
Look at those chairs. They're covered in irid glow crystals too. Sumika's notes must be hidden underneath.
Oh no! Look, even her eyes change color. Now they are purple? "162. The handwriting is distorted yet forceful, pressing deep into the page. Endless fragments of time. I didn't expect to witness my entire life play out in this place. Honestly, it was a good life. The repeated crossings and the blurring of my senses have made it impossible to judge the passage of time. Even the hands on my watch have stopped at last, caught in the moss's fold. But that's okay, I achieved my goal. After countless trial and error, I finally mapped out every correct path. I know I probably won't make it to the top though. It doesn't matter. Even if I don't live to see the end, it doesn't matter. All I ever wanted was to lay down a clear road so those who come after can walk across my bones and reach the light. That's enough for me. In fact, the next words are nearly illegible, the ink smudged by a trembling hand. I feel content. I remember that night when I was 18. I had just passed the Black Shores assessment. I stood overlooking the sea by the heaven of Sprout, gazing up at the sky. Back then, I believed the truth was hidden beyond the stars. Now I am curled up inside the steel maze of Neon Tower, watching the lament tear space apart, watching fragments of my past, my whole life. I've never been this close to the truth. Across time, I reach out to my 18-year-old self. Space collapses around me. My mind catches fire in the light. I feel myself unraveling, being stripped away, broken down and engraved. Then I hear my 18-year-old voice saying, "So you really made it here." That's ominous. Did she die? I think she died.
Sumika, she marked every correct path. That's an amazing deed.
Oh, NPC.
What's that sound? Am I just hearing things?
Oh, her eye became crystal. It's me!
Are those people from the Black Shores? Hey, you! Can you see this entrance? Please, help the people here. They're trapped. My friend, she's trapped here. Please, just once. Let me win.
What an incredible girl. She got so close to finding the source of the lament in the city. But as long as someone keeps going where she left off, she wouldn't have regretted it. Not once did she live with regret.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Oh. What's this?
Sounds like the space inside the tower is being sliced up.
How did we miss it? Is it because the lament here is different from the one outside? Or maybe the tower itself has already been consumed by the lament and has become a part of it. Rover, Namipon, take my hand.
okay, Chisa?
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh no. We were separated. I had the feeling that this is not the end.
Space has just been sliced again.
Would be too easy.
The temperature's dropping, but there's no frost or ice anywhere. Could it mean this tower really is absorbing warmth from human bodies? Just like Sumika suspected?
It would be too easy if it let us go right now.
Over there, I see something.
Pick up the research report. Controllable Sonoro Project test log. Test site core zone level L4. Former Neon Tower power distribution room. Irideglow crystallization level. Surpassed level 3 alert threshold. During field test node 20, a containment unit overload triggered a localized spatio-temporal fracture. The Lament Capturer intercepted a frequency of unknown origin. Signature analysis complete. Preliminary region of origin La Roy. Frequency decryption failed. Signal dissipating. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Test number 20 again.
Who's there?
I'm starting to think that Praxidus is to blame for what happened in this entire city. Well, maybe they were doing some experiments in secret and it triggered the lament.
What is this? Is it running to the very heart of the lament?
I don't know. At least it made an entrance for me, I guess. Ah! 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 It's eating the... Ah! 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 Who must return? Who must go? It's eating the street that I'm running on. Oh, you want to go home? Me too!
Bad timing.
I'm starting to think that someone from the Praxidus got trapped here and is trying to return home.
Wind rises. The wicked. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps. Tempest of flashes. One more time. Hopefully this helps.
Wow, we are already in Inception. This is ominous. Oh, what the fuck is happening? He looks like a guy I knew once. I knew you in Septimon. Chisa?
Is she inside that space now?
What is happening with her? Chisa? Did you see the dialogue was timed? Don't go. Chisa, come back! She disappeared. What happened? Why are the dialogues timed though? What the? What is happening? Who is screaming too heavy? This is annoying. I don't even know how to fly properly. I have barely any control of myself. And you can't stray from the straight line much. Ah! What am I supposed to do to actually be able to fly there? Made it, finally, after 5 tries. What is happening here? Cocoon? Who the fuck are you to tell me to get out? Oh. What? Switching to a new viewpoint. Hey! Since when this game has POV? One hour ago. A lot can happen in 1 hour.
This another space sliced apart by the lament? They're not here.
How long is this quest? Looks like I have to finish anyway. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed what we managed to do. We'll continue tomorrow, probably. Anyway, bye! I need to mute.